and myself when I was the Attorney General. Mr. Speaker, Chairman, the relationship I had and the proposals that I put through, and I must, Mr. Chairman, through you, thank the National Assembly for, and through the chairman of the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee for agreeing with my proposals, Mr. Chairman, that there was need for the office to be given the autonomy it required to recruit its own personnel. The reason being, Mr. Chairman, on occasion, they would recruit people and send them to the state law office. Sometimes when you look at them, they ask them, did you know the areas where we have need? Is it in the area of public trusteeship? Is it in the area of societies? Is it in the area of companies? Is it in the government transactions? Is it international law? These ones you have brought to us. So what are their key competencies? They will never be able to answer that question. They will tell you that all they needed is to recruit lawyers, and they dump them to you. So the position I took there was not a personal, it wasn't personal. It was just for posterity and to build the institution of the state law office, to make sure that it is fit for purpose. So, and also, and you remember, when we launched the 24th annual supplement in April this year, His Excellency the President himself, off the cuff, did speak to the fact that he had assented to that bill to give autonomy to the office of the Attorney General to be able to recruit its staff. And he was speaking about that in the context of the fact that we were launching the 24th annual supplement after the 23rd one had been launched in 1995. So, and His Excellency the President did see the merit in the proposals that I had made. And since, again, Mr. Chairman, the House did agree with me, and I really must remain eternally grateful to the House. The matter ended there. It was nothing personal. It was not to give me a job. It was to ensure that that office becomes what it is supposed to be, the biggest and the best law firm for the public in Kenya. And I hope that, and I'm happy, Mr. Chairman, that I've seen the nominee is a person, again, who began a working career at the state law office and has been the secretary to the advisory board at the ODPP, which is the same thing that you as a House gave me, the advisory board. That's what we were looking for. So I believe that my relationship with the Public Service Commission should not be strained on account of what I did. In fact, if I find favor, again, with you and the House, and I'm confirmed in this position, I would want to continue assisting the state law office to develop, because even then I was actually using officers from the Ministry of Public Service to help us to develop the human resources department of the state law office. So I hope that anybody who may have been, aggrieved by the decision to give that office that capacity should not have any difficulties working with me. In any event, we are conjoined at the hip, and we must work together. And differences of opinion must never make for enmity.